Today is the day after the Royal Jubilee. Also, today is the day of our court case for this squat, which is the autonomous homeless shelter.
Well, we're in a squatted building in the centre of Brighton, near St Peter's Church, where about between 10 and 15 homeless people, men and women from all walks of life, have been living. It's been used as a shelter for homeless people for about 6 months. What's significant about today is there is an awareness-raising sleep out that's going to take place to raise awareness of the fact that the owners of the building are seeking a possession order to evict the shelter in court tomorrow.
So we'll have to see what happens tomorrow in court.
And what, if anything, can the council do to help? I can't promise that we can do it, even if we know exactly what to do.
Well, the council can kind of help by, explaining from our side, this isn't, a dirty squat, this isn't, somewhere where people just doss out kind of thing. This is a bunch of proactive people trying to help other people. We've done a lot of fundraising and stuff like that, and basically, tried to explain to the judges that, an extension on this whilst we find a new place, or come to an agreement even with the council about somewhere else, something like that would be fantastic for us, absolutely fantastic.
But I hope that this place is kept on as a place to refer homeless people to, who might land in the town, who have nowhere to stay, because it is a livable in space, and we have improved it since being here. The space itself has been modified and improved for people to live in.
By actually having people in them, heating and living, you're actually doing the building good. You're saving, more damage happening kind of thing.
We have working water, we have working toilet, we're quite lucky. We don't have electrical power, but that can be solved. Yeah, we could end up in the street, dying of hypothermia, or just being attacked by mindless idiots. That's the worst that could happen. Yeah, we could all be made street urchins again.
You going down now?
I am, yeah.
Well, I'll follow down.
Yeah, cool.
You go down. See you down in a minute.
Yeah.
Take it easy, mate. Bye-bye.
Everything.
There you go.
Ice is in the Devon side. Ice and Europe.
What's that?
Where we were homeless before, some people kindly took us in and put roofs over our heads and, looks after us. The council know that, homelessness is an issue, and there's a lot of people who are vulnerable on the streets. I've been on the streets for nearly 29 years, because I was found on the street with my friend, and where I was in another squat in the Tesco's building, and they evicted us from there, so I was then made homeless again.
The old housing benefit office, sir.
That's what I'm saying, can we squat in there?
That's the old housing benefit office, would you believe?
It would be a lovely place to sleep, if you're homeless, wouldn't it?
I have a chronic illness myself. I've been to the council, and they still don't understand the word chronic. So they're still refusing to find me a place. So it's basically down to just to let the council know that homelessness is an issue, and there's a lot of people who are vulnerable on the streets.
Are you allowed to bring cameras into town now?
See, find out, won't we? You alright?
Yeah. Possibly we could leave one of these up at
I've just taken one in there. I've already got
another
one.
Please.
Sorry,
Thank you.
It's close to half the building.
Okay, that's all right. Thanks.
If you go to the other side of the square, you see a gap going through to the road on the side. As you go through the building, on the other side there's some public toilets or something like that.
Okay,
and as far as I know, they stay up to about...
Thanks for all your help. Thank you very much.
No
Okay, thank you.
Yeah?
He said good luck and thank you very much.
It's been quite sound.
They say they're going to try and get rid of homelessness by the year 2012, yet you can't stop family breakdowns, you can't stop people running away, you can't stop all that, so I don't know how they're going to... They've never done it in my lifetime, in all the years that I've been on the streets, because it's just a circle, Putting them into hostels doesn't really help, I'm an ex-alcoholic and addict as well, and putting me into a place where there's drinking drugs doesn't really help. At least with AHS, there's not that there. you know, it's a safe environment where people are going through different things.
Because there is a no alcohol rule, a lot of people are terrible alcoholics. They can't even go for a few hours without a can of booze, and they need other help that we can't give them, you know. This is a place for the non-alcohol dependent, basically.
Since moving up AHS, I've picked other people who have been going through great difficulties, and since they've been in AHS, they've improved mentally, physically, and spiritually as well. I've really seen them grow, and a lot of love there, support, go through the good times together and the difficult times.
No one should have to sleep in a shop doorway or anywhere outside, away from people that they know. And it just makes people worse when that happens. They just get driven into despair and get drunk and nothing matters anymore, and that's when they give up on life and die.
People have got to live somewhere, you know, and I find that when people move together into a place like a squat, they work just as normal as anybody else, you know, even though they do get bad press for doing it. But where else are they supposed to live? You know, I've seen so many empty buildings over the years that could house the homeless, but they're not. They're just left empty. They're just left to rot, really.